Can you hear me now? The captions. I don't think it's working though. I haven't seen them pop up. Oh, there's captions now. At least on mine.
Jim just said he could hear me now.
Yep. Gene just said the same thing.
All right. Our statistician and technical guru over here, Scott, got it working by plugging it in, unplugging it, and plugging it back in.
It's almost like turning it off and then turning it back on.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, it's a reboot. So, you know, we started something a little bit. We're going to go through the scores real quick, and then we got a couple things. We're going to just talk about the bowlers a little bit. First of all, the cut tonight, or the leader tonight, we did have 89 bowlers. Another excellent night. We're sponsored by Brian Himmler's Pro Shop and Dave's World of Bowling, which you can see at the bottom of the screen on our new, as Brad calls them, lower thirds that he made for us with the sponsors across the top. It looks pretty daggone nice. Thank you, Brad. Hopefully you're watching and paying attention, but we appreciate you helping us with some other technical, Oh, yeah, and it's his birthday, too, Brad Bridges.
Oh, yeah.
So we have Graham Fowler's our leader with 707. Mystery doubles tonight was Ken Abner and Stephen Granger with 469. Low to make the cut tonight, 523.
Lowest cut in quite a long time.
It's been a hot minute since we've seen it cut that low.
I think the last time it was even lower than that was Red Square. And I think it was below 500.
Yeah, and we haven't had that out in a while.
So maybe it's time to
I don't know.
rear its ugly face.
I don't know.
No?
So we had, again, we had 89 bowlers. We did have something tonight. The High Youth earned $40 into their smart account. And that was Anson Pierce with 566. Then we started our lucky loser back. Lowest scored not to make the, or highest scored not to make the cut was Brent Schroyer with 522. So, lots of things going on. It's an anniversary of sorts between Wayne and myself.
Yep.
So we got lots of things cooking for the entire month of May.
Some pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, having some fun with it. Well, there goes Graham.
Yeah.
Speaking of Graham, we have some bowler profile questionnaires we put out that that he filled out, and it just kind of gives us a little bit more about the bowler and something maybe you do not know. But we'll start with Graham's because it's kind of funny. But Graham says he's been bowling for 27 years. How old is Graham?
He was born in 1991, so that's 4 years older than me. He's 30, so he's been bowling since he was 3.
Yeah, there you go. His current average. What's it say on there?
Current average higher than Todd's, which is true, but also his current average is probably 230 something.
Yeah.
If not low 240s.
And he bowls his home house is Southwest Lanes at Urbana, Ohio. His highest average ever. He's got around 247 for a season average. The number of honor scores, the 300s, he has lots. Number of 800s, less than 300s, but still quite a lot, he says.
When you can't count on your fingers or your toes, it's a lot.
And he's got his highest series.
And this is impressive, too.
878.
This is impressive because he told us that's 878, but that 3-game set was on 3 different pairs.
Moving pairs, yeah. That's crazy. And we asked him what the best bowling memory is, and his best bowling memory, this has to top anybody's who has this on their resume, is Graham winning a major, which I remember watching it. I was as excited for Graham as Graham was excited for bowling.
That was Players, right?
Yep, I believe so.
At Wayne Webb's Columbus Bowl?
I think so. It's either, I thought it was in Indianapolis. Either way, he wins a major.
It's within 2 hours.
Yeah. So next we're going to key it up to Elijah Martini. He's wearing the orange right now. He's been bowling. He's only been bowling for 4.5 years.
That was pretty good for 4.5 years.
Current average is 197, but that's a college average.
So if you want to re-rate that, you're actually at a 223, 222?
Yeah, somewhere in that neighborhood. His highest average right there is 220. Number of honor scores, he's had 1-800, or no, is that a 2? That's 2 800s.
No, you had it right.
1-800 and 2 300s, with his highest series being 805. His best bowling memory is making it to state as a team in high school and winning this sweeper in February. There it is. And then you've got Brady Adler.
Clark Kent.
Brady, yeah. Brady Adler's current average is 226. Been bowling since the 7th grade, so I don't know if that's that could be last year. I don't know. His home bowling center is 10 Penn Alley in Madison, Indiana. Highest average ever, 233. And folks, in the next coming years, he's going to blow that. He's going to blow that out of the water for a season.
Oh yeah.
His highest set is 845. He does not know how many 300s or 800s he has.
It's been several this year.
Yeah, and his best bowling memory is shot his first collegiate 300 out in Las Vegas at a collegiate tournament. So, some pretty cool stuff. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, it was Wayne Webb's.
I was right.
Yes.
Yes.
So, like I said, we're bowling on the 2019 Usbc Senior Masters pattern, which won by a landslide on votes this week. And it's a tough one. Some of these guys were able to get the ball to shape, and other ones, like I said, I saw balls. I could tell off their hand if they were going 2-8-10 or not. Graham's just standing up there and knocking pins over.
He is pretty scary. Couldn't scare that one over.
Nope. I do want to ask everybody if they would please hit the share button if you haven't already. Let everybody know that we're doing what we're doing here. It's every Sunday night, generally at 6 o'clock. 99% of the time it's 6 o'clock, but we do occasionally throw in a special event. And we're doing a special event 2 weeks from tonight on May 15th.
The 10-year anniversary of TMT Bowling Sunday Night Sweepers.
$50 entry, $600 added by Dave Kruger and Brian Himmler. First place estimated at $850. There's a event page and a job form to prepay. I would imagine we're going to get 108 entries prepaid before too long.
Oof, I would agree.
Yeah.
We're going to make it easy, too.
Matt's paying now. So, yeah, if you go to the event page, you can find the job form and fill it out. I will.
It's going to be a long weekend of bowling for me.
It is. There's a lot going on that weekend. We've got the Simpson Plumbing Baker Team Tournament that day, or that Saturday, which is going to be, well, it's going to be as much fun as last year. Almost, I think we're sitting at 28 or 29 teams now.
Nice.
So we still got room for a couple more if they want to join in. It's a round-robin team, 5-man team Baker tournament, $750 entry fee.
Yep. You just need one person to pay that $300 deposit, though. You don't have to put all your teammates' names in there.
Yep, just need one person's name. $2,500 added to the prize fund by Simpson Plumbing. Our boy Quentin. If anybody needs a spot, wants a spot, interested in a spot, shoot me a message. Shoot Scott a message. Shoot Quentin a message. We'll get everybody taken care of and explain what is up. So somebody just paid me just like that right now.
Look at that. Well, speaking of if people want to pay, the following weekend after that, I'm running 2 tournaments at Northwest Lanes. The Friday night race to the ladder sweeper, I'm running that with Wayne Arthur. That is $50 to bowl. It's going to be 5 games of bowling. And we're going to then cut to the top 5 and do a quick little step ladder. And that is the event before the 2.5K Mega Scratch Bracket. That one is a $150 entry, but you can pay a deposit of $75. Get you that secured spot. I do anticipate that one to start selling out pretty quick in the next week or two.
If you haven't heard from Matt, you told him you want to bowl, and you haven't heard from Matt in the last couple days, I bet you're going too soon.
Oh, absolutely. I started bugging people today, and I've gotten a few people already. I'm excited. Well, there's a nice little added bonus for whoever wins the 2.5K Mega Bracket. You get a free entry into the Ebonite Fall Classic, which is a 10K added event.
Yes, it is. So that winning that event could net you a lot of cash. First place in that Ebonite Fall Classic is going to be in the neighborhood of $7,500 to $8,500. So go out and win Matt's tournament. Get a free spot to come over and check out the Ebonite Fall Classic, which will be not until Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah, Brady ends up at 206. He is definitely still in. It's going to be him and Graham in the finals. Elijah with a nice third-place finish tonight. And pins are still falling on lane 20.
It's every time Graham's up on the left lane.
All he's got to do is get on the approach and pins start falling down. Yeah, I think we'll give him 12. 229 it is then. So we should be in for a barn burner of a finals. Brady had the front 8 or so the last game.
Indeed. Before going a little high, leaving the 3-6-10.
Elijah going to finish up here. Good spare. Not a bad night. Third place finish, $225.
I'll take that.
Here you go.
Sweet.
You got to give it to Elijah, though.
Dang.
So I believe you can talk for a minute. I'm going to go get the next game set up.
I can talk for a minute. That was a lot of talking already. Oh, now he changes his mind. God. Lefties. Elijah, sir, I have your money. you're bowling tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our high qualifier tonight is still bowling. "27 years of bowling, and he's still not tired of it yet." I'm still voting for Brady on the win. Got to do it for the house. Jim, if you want to get some balls drilled up in July while you're up this way, Dave's shop is quite good. Brady actually gets his stuff drilled there, but there are several shops within the area, including Brian Himmler's and Striker's Bowling Performance and Wellness Center, that you could go to. We all work together and want nothing but the best for all of our bowlers in the area.
Hand back. Jared Sierra's watching. Hello, Jared.
Been a while since that guy's been here.
Yeah, we've not seen him for a minute.
Maybe we will soon.
Yeah, I don't see why not. So I'm not sure what Graham did in that first frame. I had to make a quick run.
I'd be lying if I said I saw it.
Oh, boy.
I didn't.
Well, he got 9.
Total. Yeah.
You know, it's from watching earlier. Graham was the guy who had the look all night from the get-go. He was the only 700 out of. Jared says he's only bowled once in 7 months.
Lordy.
So Graham's had the look the entire night. Brady's just kind of getting by.
He's turned it on the last few, though.
He was 12th in qualifying, shot 605. Yes, he does, Joey. But then as the night's been progressing, he's been starting to heat up a little bit.
230, 2-0s.
And then the front 8 the next game.
Yeah, for 70s.
Yep. And then he just shot, 2-team that last game with it open at 10th just to kind of get out of the way. So he's heating up.
Yeah. They're still tricky, though.
Oh, yeah.
Brady's thrown a Obsession Tour Pearl. And Graham has thrown a few trusty purple hammers. Both lower differential bowling balls, so they're still blending out the pattern a little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
and had to get there.
A little scary. Kick of the leg got there.
I know what that is. That was Dawn's reminder that it's time to take her medicine.
Ah.
I got to give a shout out to somebody who I do regularly just because I feel pretty lucky to have this guy around me and whatever. That's exactly what I was going to talk about is Scott. Scott didn't have to come in this weekend at all until tonight. He came in yesterday and helped me run the house tournament. He actually ended up running it all himself pretty much on his computer.
Yeah, that Scoot guy's
came
all
in
right.
this morning just to help me get through the match play of the house tournament. Hung around here. He's been here all day. So I just can't thank Scott enough for everything he's doing. And oh, that's right, you get paid for this too. Yeah. So Patrick, I am going to get back out on the lanes competitively sooner than later. I am not getting on the lanes for this steady hand trio. Scott, hang in there, buddy. But it will not be for the steady hand trio. It's one of my tournaments, one of my own tournaments, and I will not bowl in any of my own tournaments. But, oof, oh boy.
Bad break.
Horrible break.
That was a good shot.
But yeah, I do plan on getting out there quite a bit more here soon. Summertime, I'll have a couple days or evenings that I can maybe throw a couple and get myself back ready for bowling shape for next season. Yeah. If not sooner. I'm going to make a run at it.
Not far enough to the left on it, but, yeah. Always got to get you one. Never know where that count's going to come in hand.
I would say out of 20 times, 23 times, I bet he makes that more than 3, which would make him better than 3 and 20, which is what the Cincinnati Reds record is. Sorry, I got a little case of the goo about the Reds right now. It's not so
I wonder why.
Not so much the team. The guys are trying, but good grief.
That's a good way to bounce back.
How'd you like that segue into the... I bet he makes that more than 23 times.
You know, when teams are doing bad, I just try not to pay attention.
Yes, Scott made the comment today. It's 3 and 20 is pretty good if somebody's shooting at you and they only get you 3 times. Oh, snapping out to 7. Again, right at the beginning of the year, Graham was jumped over on Brunswick, and he's had a very, very good run since he jumped over. Definitely that purple ball's made him some money, I'm sure.
Well, that and several others.
Oh, yeah. He throws them all good. It doesn't matter what he's throwing, but...
Well, when you're that good, it doesn't matter. But the most important ball up there is still the one with the big Brunswick logo on it. Mm-hmm. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is his spare ball.
That's correct. The pattern tonight, Joey, is 2019 USBC Senior Masters. 40 feet, 23 or 32 mils.
2-to-1 ratio.
2-to-1 ratio. Yeah, we've got strike jackpot, and we've got our Ebonite strike jackpot that was not hit again tonight, and our Bolify 30 clean was not hit tonight. So we got next week. Well, he got all of that one, though. That was a very aggressive shot.
He got that wide, quick, and well, y'all heard me. I said, whoa.
But that puts us at how much is in each strike pot there, Scoot?
Hold, please. Hi, Maddie.
So starting next week, we have $327.50 in the Ebonite Strike Pot to start, and $217.50 in the bowl of 530 clean. Come back. Come back. So those are just a little additional. You can get into each of those for only $5 total. Get you in both. And if you hit the strike pot, if you hit the 30 clean, either one or both, you get 75% of the pot that's in there. 25% will stay in there to start rolling for the next one.
I project that strike pot one to get pretty big before it gets
going to
broke.
get large.
Because it is difficult.
Yeah.
Especially when you get to the first shot of game 3 and you need that strike. That's a doozy.
Oh, yeah. You need all 3 of them in the 10th frame, too.
And we all know that is no guarantee on these.
It's only 12 strikes in 3 games.
Okay, it's 12 strikes, but it's the placement of the strikes that definitely make it the challenge.
That's right. All right, Brady made a little ball change, and that one definitely was a little cleaner.
He went to a altered reality. So, not necessarily a little bit bigger of a core, but it just gets down the lane a little bit further and has a little more energy retention.
Graham definitely seems to be in cruise control at the moment.
Jim, as I said earlier, Dave's is quite good, but there are several really good shops in the area. Anytime you can support a small business, it is greatly appreciated.
Graham's busy making small business out of those pins right now.
Absolutely. It's all business for him on the lanes. He can have fun every once in a while, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just start talking hockey with him. That really gets him going.
Yeah. Yeah, that lane's just got him in it.
They've gotten really tight down lane for those that are throwing reactive as the night went on because the amount of urethane. So with the pattern that started at 40 feet, it's depending on what pair you're on, it's probably looking closer to 43, or maybe even 44 feet by now. So it makes it tricky when you're trying to get the ball to
43, 44 feet, but in all different places
Right.
down the lane, which
Right.
is where the problem lies.
So trying to get your ball to read the correct place can be very tricky.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome, Jim.
You are most welcome.
Yeah.
That was much better.
He's definitely got a better look over there on that left lane.
Yep, he's only missed once on that
He
lane.
does not have enough paper to catch Graham.
No.
Graham's got a look here at 279.
Yeah, mathematically, Brady's been out of it since the 6th frame almost.
Yeah, pretty much. That's okay.
Yeah, still good night.
We missed you anyway, Danny.
Oh, Danny Potts. What a guy. He's on my team for the 5-man here.
Oh, yeah?
It's going to be fun.
That's just going to be a fun tournament.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Graham covers up his spare. He's going to be 250-something.
Danny Potts, you did not win. But Lauren might be right. You might have shot 470 here.
Whoops.
She can be mean.
Can be?
Trying to be polite for the audience.
You know. Yeah. Now he's showing off. Throwing off. I was going to tell him he had to make it. Sweet got it anyway. Yeah, Danny, you should feel attacked. So we had Graham finish at 256. He is going to be tonight's champion. Pretty nice payday for both bowlers. Oh, look at that. He got way to the right on that one. Boy, his crew that was back here watching disappeared when he quit. When he was losing, they were all sitting back there, and now they gone.
Yeah, they all probably go to the casino.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
I'll be resting my head on a pillow very soon.
Yeah, Scott mentioned earlier he was tired. So we're both a little tired. It'll be a slow-moving morning for me, I'm sure.
Me too.
He let that one go and was, oh, wow. So Graham is going to be, once again, the champion tonight, winner of $500 and a free entry over to Northwest next Sunday. Brady, for his second place efforts, is gonna walk away tonight with $300. Another good night. Yep. He waves to the crowd. So, folks, we will have the vote. We will have the vote out tomorrow or Tuesday for next week's pattern. Don't forget, if you win Wayne's Sweeper at Northwest over there in the morning, which it starts at noon, check-in starts at 11 at Northwest Lanes. If you go over there and win that one and come over here and win this one on the same day, you're going to bowl for free until the end of August. That's all. That's it.
Wow.
Just come in and win them both.
Not to mention there's also some side pots going on over there.
That's right.
300 pot and
yeah, big shout out to Wayne today too. With 55 bowlers
it was great
there today.
It was great.
So keep them growing, folks. Support local bowling. Support your local bowling center. Get out, bowl some tournaments, bowl some open play, bowl some leagues, have some fun. All right, be looking for the pattern vote tomorrow or Tuesday, and we will see everybody very soon.